Do you envision going forward with other products, other print products?
Definitely. Yeah. So we are on the path of building an A4 product line too. We sort of led with A3, 11 products, monochrome color from 25 to 65 ppm, because having worked with the dealers for so many years, this is the bread and butter of their product
Sure.
line. And of course, A4 right now is very hot, and shipments are increasing significantly there. And so we've been in talks and working with a few A4 print manufacturers to also bring out, our own line of A4 printers for sure.
Well, that should get very interesting then.
Yes. We
But
like keeping it interesting and disrupting the channel. It just makes things fun.
well, Kay, disruption is and sometimes can be very good, very healthy. I think all the dealers, and Scott can attest to this, they're really looking for a way to increase their profitability. And this is a way to do it. I mean,
Absolutely.
the facts are pretty evident. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to figure this one out.
Right. Well, and our Katalyst program, the way we've structured it, we want to be different. We don't want to create barriers or make dealers jump through hoops, to work with us. Our new tagline is "Success Made Simple," so we're approaching this very differently. And I think one key difference is because we have the advantage of our aftermarket business, and we are bundling that with the Arivia program. And if you are a Katun dealer on both sides, you're going to see added benefits, increased profitability in both areas of your business. So that's our whole goal. We're here for the dealers. We're not, a traditional manufacturer, at the end of the year, pushing units, trying to get them in the channel, trying to stuff the channel. We are we want to do what's right for our dealer partners.
We were invited by your former company to take a look at a product, a print product, that is being manufactured in Portugal.
Oh, interesting.
Uh, and it's a very, very interesting product, very different type of product. In fact, it's a product designed for packaging,
Okay.
right? And the president of the company that manufactures was there. And I said to him, what are your distribution plans? He said, distribution plans? He said, we're manufacturers. We don't distribute.
Right.
So now, if there are and I'm sure other manufacturers think this way, this could open up products that heretofore have not come into this market simply because the manufacturers are not big enough or strong enough to set up distribution in the United States to sell their products. But they're damn good products.
You are absolutely right. So we actually distribute in Europe and Latin America a packaging product called Aerojet. It's through ASI, small player. And I was just at Pack Expo in early um, December, or actually November, to meet and see them. And it's great. It has priming and varnishing in line, and to your point, they are a small manufacturer that's trying to penetrate the market, and they can't do it by themselves, right? And so partnering with us, we're exclusive in several areas of the world, and trying to determine if it's the right fit in the US market. But Europe was at Drupa this year, exhibiting this product, and then Latin America's had some success with it. So I think these partnerships are going to continue to grow, and I think people like us and other manufacturers, can significantly help drive the market, as we partner and help them, distribute and sell and bring this new innovative technology out.
this whole discussion really ties together what we've been talking about because it's got to be more efficient than the system that's been employed for years. I
Right.
know traditionally dealers have been very reticent to want to sign on with national distributors because they feel that they're giving up margin. Well, what they're saving is
Yeah,
far more lucrative for them than
for
the
sure. Yeah. And it's actually really been interesting being at a company that's just starting this from the ground up rather than coming into something that's already been pre-established, which, at in my two prior roles, it was very much that way. And just the innovative thinking and approach that we've been able to sort of execute on and just looking at things from a very, very different perspective, not having any of the, oh, well, we have to do this because we have so many dealers that are expecting us to do this. We're brand new to the market. We're trying to establish national distribution, being very strategic about who we're partnering with. We don't have any direct branches to compete with, and so it's been such a pleasure working in with this type of perspective.
have a wonderful holiday season and the happiest of New Year's.
Thank you so much, Frank. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for your friendship and Scott and CJ's. I think, we're here to change up the industry and do things a little different. And, the Cannata Report is such a big aspect of the industry and has such a big presence. So it's great to be here. And thank you again and have a wonderful, wonderful holiday.